Gus Schmidt back with a new trading video. So today I'm on the Pocket Option platform and I'm going to be trading currency pairs, OTC currency pairs on the platform utilizing two indicators. Okay, so if we click on our indicator icon here, the first indicator is known as the Parabolic SAR or Parabolic Stop and Reverse indicator. And the second indicator is known as the Williams percent R indicator. And so if we go into our parabolic SAR settings, uh, I have the acceleration set to 0.03, maximum acceleration set to 0.3. And in the style settings, I've only increased the line width by 2 pixels here. So it's green 2 pixels, so I can see the line a little better. And for the Williams percent R indicator, I've set the period to 10. And in the style settings, I've also increased the line width of all the lines to 2 pixels. So we'll save those settings. Okay. And for my candlestick chart, I have the candles set to regular Japanese candle, 1 minute. 1 minute Japanese candles. So each of these candles is 1 minute. And for my trade timer, I've set my trade time to 2 minutes. So I'll be taking 2-minute trades while looking at these 1 minute Japanese candles. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and look for my first setup. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar Canadian dollar OTC pair here, and I just took a buy trade. Now, the reason why I took the buy trade is, first of all, the if you look at this general trend in the currency here, it's going from left to right in an upward direction here. And in addition to that, the Williams percent R line just crossed over the green 20 line in an upward direction. That's number two. And number three, the third confirmation is that the parabolic SAR dots have begun to print below the candles here. So we have a little bit of price action showing us the price has been going upward from left to right on the chart. If you look here, the Williams percent R crossing over the 20 line here in an upward direction, and the parabolic SAR dots printing below the candles here. So this suggests a bullish momentum to the upside. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of 2 minutes. Okay, so we won that trade. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar Swiss franc currency pair, and I just took a sell trade here, or a put trade to the downside. Now, the reason why I took this trade is, first of all, if we look at the previous price action, we're noticing a general downward trend in the price from top left to bottom right here. Secondly, the Williams percent R line has crossed below the red 80 line in a downward direction. And thirdly, the parabolic SAR dots have begun to print above the candles here. Now, all those three confirmations suggest that there's going to be a continued bearish trend to the downside in the price of the currency here. Also, I noticed that the price broke below a previous level of level of resistance right here with this candle wick, and this big red candle had closed below the candle wick here. So that suggests that there's going to be a continued breakout to the downside here. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of 2 minutes. Okay, so we won that trade. Last minute it pushed downward here. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar Japanese yen OTC pair here, and I just took a sell trade, a put trade to the downside for 2 minutes. And the reason why I took the trade is, first of all, like I mentioned in previous trades here, if you look at the price action on the currency pair, there's a general downward direction in the trend of the price here from top left to bottom right. In addition to that, I have the Williams percent R indicator falling below the 80 line, the red 80 line, in a downward direction here. And thirdly, the parabolic SAR dots are printing above the candlesticks here, above the candles here. So all those three confirmations suggest that there's going to be a continued bearish trend to the downside in the price of the currency. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. Currently, it's pushing downwards as we predicted. So let's wait for the expiration. Just an aside here, the price also broke this big candle here. This big red candle broke below this level of support here and closed below the support. Okay, so we won that trade. All right, so the red candle broke below the level of support, also suggesting a breakout to the downside. So let me pause the video and look for the next setup. Okay, so I'm on the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen currency pair, and I just took a sell trade. And now the reason why I took the sell trade here is because, first of all, if you see here, there's been a bearish trend in the price from top left to bottom right here. Secondly, the Williams percent R line has crossed below the 80 line, the red 80 line here, in a downward direction. And thirdly, the parabolic SAR dots have begun to print above the candles here. So all three confirmations suggest there's going to be a continued bearish trend to the downside in continuance of the price action here that we see from top left to bottom right in the price here. So all three of these confirmations have been met. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of the 2 minutes. The Williams percent R is holding steady below the 80 line here. Sellers have taken over, and it looks like the sellers are continuing to push the price downward here. So the combination of the price action, the Parabolic SAR, and the Williams percent R indicators. Okay, so we won that trade. All right. So I'm going to close the session out. We had a pretty good session. Uh, Also, I just wanted to make a note that I'm only risking about 1 to 2% of my balance here. And that's part of the smart money management. You don't want to risk your capital. You don't want to risk a bunch of your capital. The whole idea is that you come out with more winners than losers. So over time, you'll be able to grow your balance. Okay. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channels. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video. I also have a link to the platform if you're interested in trading the strategy or starting trading yourself. It's in the video comments and or in the channel description. The platform is Pocket Option. It's the main platform that I trade on. Uh, so yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Gus Schmidt.